Have you ever had those days when you have such massive ideas and you have these huge dreams and ideals that you just want to explore and achieve, and you start working through them in your brain about how you would go about it and what help you would need and how you would approach different sections of it, and you go through it all, and then all of a sudden you just crash because you just have this, you've built this huge idea, and then it just feels like it's too heavy and it falls on you, and you just feel completely flattened by it. That's my day today. I was so excited this morning. I was so ready to put the world to rights and my place in it. And by early afternoon, just after lunch, I had built up this huge idea in my brain. I had written pages and pages in my illegible scroll, and I'd been getting it all out onto the pages, and by the time I'd done it, I just looked at it and thought, this is several lifetimes' work. This is not happening. And I felt so deflated. Now, rationally, I know that breaking it down into little pieces and trying to gather the bits that I know that I can affect and breaking it down into little tiny bite-sized chunks, some of it is actually achievable. But because I had built this big, ginormous idea that I was holding up like Atlas, I just felt completely flattened by the end of it. But, and this is a very important but, I wrote it all down. So even though I felt completely flattened and exhausted and frustrated and completely overwhelmed by these massive ideas in my head, at least I can go back and pick out the bits that I can affect, that I can do something about, and that aren't too much for me to handle. Now, chances are it's all completely too much for me to handle, but it doesn't mean I can stop trying.